Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. वेलकम. आज फिर से ड्यूरिन का स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करते हैं. उसका स्टोरी आई होप ख़त्म होगा कि नहीं, आई डोंट नो. थोड़ा थोड़ा करके दे रहा है ये लोग भी, होएवर्स वाले भी. कोई बात नहीं, अगर थोड़ा सा भी दिया तो उसके बाद हम लोग नॉट क्राई का वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट करेंगे. नो इशू. लेट्स जंप right back into it. Let go. मुझे एक्सप्लोरेशन क्वेस्ट उतना कुछ खास याद नहीं है क्या था. व्हाट वाज इट ऑल अबाउट. कंटिन्यू करेंगे, उस टाइम याद आएगा. आई होप सो.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Okay, I'm back. My bad. बुलावा आया था. Did I miss a dialogue? God dang it. कोई बात नहीं, चलते हैं मॉन्स्टर. Let's go see Durin'S. Sure. Last time हम लोग सिमुलंका गए थे, if I remember correctly. Hey Jean.
Hello, you two. I'm glad you got my letter. Durin'S awake and waiting on the bench over there. I'm here if you need help. Just give me a shout.
Sure.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
Durin.
Oh, hey, you two. I just remembered what happened right before I passed out. Thanks for holding me back. I shudder to think what might have happened if you hadn't.
ओ हाँ, हम लोग इस ड्यूरिन से लाइक अबिसल एनर्जी प्यूरिफाई किए थे ना, एक्टिवेट हो गया था आउट ऑफ नोवेयर. आई वंडर व्हाई. डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट फॉर नाउ. आर यू ऑलराइट?
I'm fine now. It's just... a lot of people seem to have forgotten me.
दिख तो रहा है. I don't know why. Not everyone though. Majority of people. Closed ones को छोड़ के.
Don't worry. We'll figure out a way to fix this. Why don't you start by telling us what happened?
It felt so strange. After I realized no one recognized me anymore, I suddenly felt like I'd completely lost contact with my body. Abyssal power lies sealed within this body I inhabit. So when I lost my connection to it, I lost control of that power too. It wasn't until I heard everyone calling my name that I was able to reconnect with my body.
अरे ड्यूरिन, माय क्यूट बॉय, तुम्हारा हाथ प्लेस्ड भी नहीं है ठीक से. ये शायद फिजिक्स का कमाल है. कैस एक सेकंड my son. Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. My boy's hand is hovering here. हम क्यों नोटिस कर रहे हैं? Never mind.
You lost contact with your body? Does that mean there's something wrong with it? Sounds like we need Albedo more than ever.
I don't think the problem lies in Albedo's alchemy.
Really now?
Huh. But then, why are people forgetting you? Guess that's what we need to figure out.
I think it's got something to do with that book.
That means we need Alice for sure. But it's been ages and she still hasn't been in contact. Now would be a really good time for a hint.
How could the story's budding branches even hope to reach beyond the towering walls?
Huh?
Leaving the castle, the witch went off in search of the tallest, grandest tree in the whole world.
Tree?
High up in the canopy of that tree, she sought a resting place, a refuge where the little sapling might take root. Go to that place, for it was there that the sapling felt its first breath of wind.
Huge tree. Academia? Sumeru? I can be wrong.
Huh? Was that another clue? Does that mean the story isn't over yet?
Go to Sumeru, let's go.
Leaving the castle. It just occurred to me. If this story is all about my own experiences, then wouldn't what happened after I left Simulanka be part of it too?
Yeah. Kind of.
But how could she possibly know exactly what would happen? And even if she did, how could we know when the story was complete?
Sam, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. January 2nd को स्पेशल प्रोग्राम होगा 6.3 का. Thank you for the info, Sam. I'm not sure हम देख पाएंगे कि नहीं. It's all about timing. Thank you though. Nayan, hi, कैसे हो? Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm good. आप बताइए क्या हालचाल? एक सेकंड Amazon. Wait until now. I like this game, but I think there should have been a PvP option too. It would have been fun and competitive at same time. Oh, yeah, makes sense. हो सकता है. Preference. Looks like we gotta go back inside the book.
Yeah. Since we can't reach Alice right now. We'll just have to get to the bottom of this ourselves. But first, we gotta figure out where this riddle wants us to go.
They want us to go to Sumeru.
The tallest, grandest tree in the whole wide world. Huh. The only place that ever gave me that feeling was the one I ended up in right after leaving Simulanka. They had great coffee there, too. And so many books you'd never run out of things to read.
I was right. Let's go. You mean Sumeru City?
Think about it. Our search in Mondstadt began in a library, right? Well, Sumeru City's got one of those, too. And it's absolutely huge. What do you say? Should we try looking there?
Yeah, sure.
Huh. That does kind of make sense. And it's not like Paimon's got a better idea.
It's worth a shot, at least.
Alright, let's just give Jean and the others a heads up first.
Hey, Jean.
Well, it sounds like you've got a plan, so I won't interfere. All I ask is that you stay safe. Albedo won't be back for some time, and until he is, we can't know for sure how dangerous Durin might be in his current state.
Don't worry, Jean. We'll take care of him.
I'm so sorry about what happened before.
Hey, it's okay, Durin. Relax.
Believe me, I'm not blaming you, and neither is anyone else here. If anything, it's the opposite. We're all just worried about you.
Nice.
Worried? About me?
Kiss, baby Durin.
Come with me. I want to show you something. As soon as they heard you were awake, they all hurried over to see how you were doing.
You all came to see me?
Klee, Kaya, Lisa.
A little birdie told me you're working on finishing a storybook. So maybe all those people losing their memories is just a plot twist, waiting to be resolved.
Lisa हमेशा लिटिल बर्डी बोलती है. क्या इसके पास सच में कोई बर्ड है? I don't think so.
Miss Lisa, you always seem to know how to put my mind at ease.
Oh,
Please, everyone, don't worry about me. When I get back, I'll find a way to complete my mother's story, and the one we started, too.
head to the house of Thena with Durin. I guess academia गलत बोल दिया हम. House of Thena, it seems. Tippy. Dun, 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 dun. The academia.
Whew. After the library hunt in Mondstadt, it's not as if Paimon was expecting this to be easy. But this... yeah... this is something else.
Where do we even begin?
Even the clue this time seemed kind of cryptic.
Let's just take a look around.
Yeah. Guess the best we can do is stay on the lookout for more weird things going on. Huh?
Hey, the hat guy.
Sorry, what was that?
Katayan.
I'm here to return Volume 5.
According to the catalog, Volume 5 of this series is not available for loan. I can't accept the return of a book that was never checked out in the first place.
Huh?
Let me put it this way. My copy is complete. Yours, on the other hand, is missing large amounts of content. So you should swap it for mine instead.
Sir, you have to understand. Managing a library is a serious business, and we have protocols in place for this kind of thing. I can't just replace an important volume in our collection based on nothing more than your word.
अरे बहस चल रही है.
Hey, look what the Wandering Tom dragged in.
Oh, it's you.
Well, well, what a surprise. I had a sneaky suspicion we'd see you here.
And, what is it you're doing here?
I'm a traveling scholar, as you know. Isn't a library the most natural place for me to be?
Well, the last time we saw you was all the way in Notcry. Paimon just didn't expect to suddenly see you in Sumeru, that's all.
There were some things I needed to come back and take care of. Some documents had gone missing, so I tracked them down, restored them to their original condition. And now, I'm here to return them. And considering what I'm planning to do next, it feels like a weight off my shoulders. What's going on with you, huh? You look like a kicked puppy.
Hat guy. Ah, at least you haven't forgotten about me.
Oh,
What's that supposed to mean?
Durin feels wanderer in on recent events.
So it's been getting worse.
What do you mean by that? You know something?
Sounds like you know something we don't.
After he left Simulanka, he spent some time traveling Sumeru with me.
Oh.
I was working on several texts at the time, and I stumbled upon something strange. Anytime Durin of Simulanka was mentioned, before long, the record would disappear. Which means, all the remaining records on Durin are about the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine.
How did you even discover that?
If I remember correctly, Hat Guy loved the time he spent in Simulanka so much that he started writing a travel log.
That's besides the point. The fact is, you're not affected by the ley lines of this world. I'm sure you can grasp the implications of what that means.
Ermanso, the things you've done.
His case is different from mine. It's more like the world itself refuses to accept his existence.
The heck?
It started with a few written records, but now, it sounds like it's spread to people who never met him, or didn't know him well. At this rate, the whole world might forget him altogether.
No.
The whole world? But that includes all my friends in Mondstadt, and even Hat Guy, too.
Oh.
So that's what you've been worried about all this time? Why didn't you just tell me?
Oh, Wanderer. Wanderer भी सच कर रहा था. That's so cute.
There are more important questions right now, like figuring out how to fix this.
Yeah, we've been trying for a while now. We just haven't got to the bottom of it yet.
That mage clearly cared a lot about her child. She left that book behind for a reason. If you want answers, isn't that the place to find them?
You think that didn't occur to us already? Problem is, we need to find the memory that unlocks the next chapter first.
Mind if I take a look?
You're offering to help us?
I just want to know what secrets this book is hiding. Besides, I've run into a bit of red tape, so I've got time.
Of course. Be my guest.
He's so happy. क्या हो गया?
So, the memory we've been looking for was about you all along?
Go to that place, for it was there that the sapling felt its first breath of wind. Okay. Revelation bestowed by the seer.
The little dragon became companions with a stray cat with dark blue fur. It was a friendship born of all they had in common. He left his castle at the Stray's invitation, setting out to explore the world beyond its walls. There, he grew fond of the outside world, eager to make friends and share the story of his life. Taken by the dragon's story, the Stray tried to write it down. But he soon realized that no matter how he tried, it would always warp into the evil dragon's tale.
So cute. हाँ? ये कहाँ गए हम लोग?
So, this is the world where this chapter takes place? Looks like we're at the top of some kind of gigantic tree.
The story just now.
This one must be about what happened to me when I first arrived in Tevat.
Oh.
No wonder the memory that unlocked it was about Hat Guy. Most of my memories from that period were.
Hold on. Anyone want to explain how I ended up looking like this?
एक second. He looks so cute. I want a plushie. This kind of plushie. किसी को बनाना चाहिए. I guess बनाए होंगे maybe. So cute.
Maybe you've become a character in the story too.
The way you appear here is basically how Durin sees you.
You see me as a stray cat?
You see me as a stray cat? Yes, mate. Lord. उनको कितना cute लग रहा है. Pat.
A wandering Tom, to be exact. You should count yourself lucky. Of all Durin's friends, your character is by far the most memorable.
Maybe it's because I've known Hat Guy for longer, so my impression of him is more vivid than the others.
Vivid? Then how come you haven't changed one bit?
Guess that means the impression the traveler left was so vivid, it didn't need changing.
Hello, everyone! Ready for today's adventure?
It's the storybook, Durin!
Oh. So you're not playing yourself in this one? Does that mean the two of you have even more memorable roles to play?
This is Alice's magic we are talking about here. She's the only one who can make sense of it.
Where are we going today, kitty cat?
Whatever. Just follow me. Same as always.
Okie dokie! Can we chat along the way?
So cute. They're both so cute.
If you have something to say, just say it.
Was that seriously how the two of you communicated when you first got here?
Yep.
Oh no.
Anyway, how do we get ourselves out of here?
Usually, the narrator gives hints to help us figure out what to do. Speaking of which, about time we got some of those, don't you think?
The story's vines had woven themselves together into a giant tree, the boughs of which a little storyless dragon now paced, homeless among its leaves. He had to find a way to leave this place and set off in search of a home of his own. If he stayed, the world would erase him from its memory altogether.
To leave this place? But where am I supposed to go?
The little dragon felt completely lost. Just like the vines, the road ahead branched off into different directions, twisting and turning before disappearing into the mist. But as luck would have it, a prophetess waited up ahead. Perhaps she might know where each path might take him.
Prophetess. Let's go to her then. Seek answers from the prophetess. Hey.
Oh, you must be the little lost dragon.
It's true. My friends and I are lost.
This meeting was no accident. The prophetess was in fact the seer witch, here to present her promised gift.
The seer witch? Oh yeah! That's Mona's teacher, right? The old hag?
Insolent child. I am the seer witch, your prophetess, not some old hag.
Mona old hag बोलती है ला.
Sorry!
Now, little lost dragon, I have come to bestow the gift I once promised. A prophecy.
A prophecy?
Hear me now, for my prophecy is this. One day, the dragon from beyond the castle shall be reborn, and none may avert its coming.
The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance. And so, the little dragon was shown a path to wander.
Aizen Sosuke. Hi, nice to meet you. Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in.
As far as I remember, once that alchemist from Mondstadt learned about the prophecy, he chose to stand with you against the evil dragon.
One second, what did I choose? A path sown by the wind.
So, what does any of this have to do with you being forgotten?
Oh, wise witch of prophecy. Could we trouble you with another question?
Oh, Paimon's trying to salvage it.
As enigmatic as she was elegant, the seer witch spoke no more, for her thoughts had long since returned to the starry firmament above.
Ugh, just when we actually needed her.
The seer witch was my mother's friend, so the prophecy she just gave should turn out to be helpful.
Well, it's not like we've got better options. But, if all we need to do is leave this place, which path should we take?
Any ideas, Durin?
Why don't we take a look around?
Sure. Let's go. Seer witch.
As enigmatic as she was elegant, the seer witch spoke no more, for her thoughts had long since returned to the starry firmament above.
Find a way out. Let's go.
The wind kept blowing, but the little dragon had not yet resolved to follow it. Before him lay a foggy path, and where it might lead he could not tell.
If we go this way, we'll be heading back to Mondstadt, just like we planned. Out of all the options so far, this seems like the safest, right? At least we know what happens next.
He helps stop the evil dragon from returning, gets a new body, makes a whole bunch of friends, who all just forget about him.
But you didn't forget, Hat Guy.
I'm just saying, choosing this path wouldn't solve the main problem. You'd still end up being forgotten.
Oh.
Huh.
Maybe future chapters hold the answers. We just need to keep the story going.
I'm not against choosing this path. I just wonder what secrets it might be hiding.
Makes sense.
Let me think about it.
Go toward where the wind is coming from.
I still think you should keep going, little dragon. If you leave the castle, you can accomplish something amazing and make a bunch of friends along the way.
Really? Then let's go!
Unable to preserve his story, the little dragon wandered astray. Fortunately for him, a certain prophetess had left behind a prophecy to guide him. The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance, and so the little dragon was shown a path to wander. Following the wind's guidance, the little dragon made his escape. In turn, the prophetess affirmed the little dragon's choice, leaving an extra secret as her parting gift.
Now that you've made up your mind, I shall keep my promise by explaining Fate's little trick. Long, long ago, the gods of the high heavens gave the world outside the castle a magic of its own. They called it storytelling. It was a magic of almost unshakable power that governed how people met, grew close, and understood one another. Each person had a story meant for them and them alone. One whose ending was written in the heavens long ago. In truth, your story and the evil dragons are simply two versions of the same tale, and that is something the magic of storytelling cannot abide. Beyond the castle's walls, your story cannot take root, for the evil dragon's tale has done so already.
The wind took the prophecy, swept it off into the distance, so the little dragon was soon apart to wander. Yes.
So,
Brilliant.
that was the secret?
Huh.
I see.
But what does that mean?
Identity swap, in short.
You still don't get it? Simulanka Durin and Tevat Durin share a special kind of connection. Their fates are mirror images of one another. While they were in two separate worlds, there may have been some mutual influence, but their fates were independent.
Mutual influence, fates were independent. Makes sense.
But when Simulanka Durin came to Tevat, a version of his fate already existed there. So, how can two fates exist at the same time? The answer is, they can't. The rules of this world don't allow it. You can't return a book you never checked out in the first place.
Oh, makes sense now. यही चीज like wanderer करने का कोशिश कर रहा था शुरू में ना. A person, 2%, मतलब एक ही person का दो वर्जन एक ही जगह नहीं रह सकता. Yeah, makes sense.
So, what's Durin supposed to do?
Identity swap.
Those mages seem to have come up with quite the ingenious solution.
Merging fates, I guess. Not really.
I'm here to make a return.
As I said, there's no record of Volume 5 of this series ever being checked out.
My.
Then just think of this as Volume 6. Based on what I know, the author was planning on publishing another volume anyway.
The catalog does have a slot reserved for Volume 6. So, this is it?
Sure, let's go with that. All you need to know is, I'll be the one writing this series from now on.
Writer change हो गया.
You...
What are you up to this time?
अच्छा, overwriting feeds. समझ गए.
Remember the red tape I mentioned before?
हाँ.
Well, I just took care of it. Now, I guess you'll be off to see your alchemist friend?
Yeah, let's go see Albedo.
It should be pretty obvious by now. He has the answers you're looking for.
Well, we do have a whole bunch of things to confirm with Albedo, that's for sure. But didn't Jean say he'd be gone for quite a while?
अब तक आ गया होगा.
I'll join you. Just let me know when it's time to go.
Hat guy?
Don't sound so surprised. I'm part of this story too, aren't I? I'm just playing my role.
Well, yeah. But it's not that. I just feel like you want to help, but something's holding you back.
Nothing's holding him back, Durin. He wants to help, okay? Wanderer को भी अच्छा लगता है. Durin being so friendly towards him. He likes it too. Come on.
When I first realized you were being forgotten by the world, I thought it might be because you spent too much time with me. I even thought cutting our ties might be the only way to fix it.
No, ऐसा मत सोचो, Wanderer. What the heck?
Why would you think that?
He once made the whole world forget him, so he was worried Durin might be affected by what he did.
It doesn't matter now. Judging from the answer this book has given us, I was probably overthinking it.
Made that definitely. Anyway, we're in this together now.
Just as well. With the ley lines rejecting him like this, the people who still remember him are his only remaining connection to this place. If that last fragile tie was broken, who can say what devastation his unbound body might unleash? And to think I'm one of the people keeping you here, instrumental in helping change your fate. Can't say I saw it coming.
Well, if it's good enough for Hat Guy, it's good enough for me. After all, he is about as odd as humans get.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
With some people, even if you try asking a simple question, they'll always give you a complicated answer. And the more you ask, the more complicated it gets. Truth is, Hat Guy's just that kind of guy.
Sometimes, for sure, but he isn't always like this.
Whatever. All I needed was a yes or no, so we can quit it with all the back and forth.
They are best buddies. Please, और 13 घंटा 20 घंटा मत वेट करवाना हमको.
If you feel like stepping back into the story, just come find me.
Okay. What about you?
I'm sticking around for the next few days. So, when it's time to go, you know where to find me.
Next chapter unlocks in 2 hours. Ah, heck nah. Okay, fine. एक सेकेंड, हम लोग तो सुमेरु में थे. हाँ, कोई बात नहीं. Wait for Albedo. Fine. पिछला क्वेस्ट 13 घंटा का इंटरवल क्यों लिया?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Thank you for completing today's...
Here's your reward.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay. Then let's go. Not cry का जो side quest कर रहे थे, let's do that. एक second, what? Soul Blazer's Snowbound Journey. This is so cute. Should I do the event? Super heavy. New boss. Stygian Onslaught.
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh! Never heard of this before. International means there's gonna be people from all over Tibet taking part. Sounds like fun! We should check it out if we have time.
Bye. Sunny, अच्छा लग रहा है. Sure, go to Dragonspine.
Wow! So many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before. Wait! Look! It's Amber!
किधर गई Amber?
That would be really refreshing.
वो पीछे. Lol. Hey Amber.
Hey there, Amber!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
Hi Amber. What are you up to?
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume.
No.
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
I go where the fun is. I was hoping we might run into some old friends.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both.
Hello, sir.
The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey.
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
We can always count on you. We'll be delighted to spectate.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Bhavesh, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her.
She's from Natlan.
The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute.
Silanan.
But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Where is Silanan? We should go say hi.
Oh, no way! You know them?
Yep.
Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Comics about Mavika?
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me?
Sure.
Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
The Shining Warriors take the stage. ये तो full blown quest है. Let's go. अच्छा लग रहा है. Go look for the familiar faces. Wait, what about Amba? Hey, sweetie.
You know when the contest starts, right? Don't forget to come and watch on the day.
Sure. हाँ, अच्छा लगा Amber को देखकर. What about Hans? Have we seen him before?
We're still setting up the course. If you were hoping to take a look around, I'm afraid now's not the time.
Okay, sir. No issue. ये लोग तो इनाजुमा के लग रहे हैं. ये ड्रेस किधर का लग रहा है? Don't remember. अरे क्या कर रहे हैं अभी?
Hello. Are Vanessa and Shilonen around?
Bhavesh, which AR level are you? 58. I didn't finish Durin'S quest. Same here. 2 hours का break लग गया है. कहीं ना.
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Captain? Vice captain?
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Alrani, how's that thesis coming along?
Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently. Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
अरे ये तो यही लेट गई. Lol.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Vanessa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah! And there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned!
Looks like Amber wasn't exaggerating. You're all big comic fans.
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested, too.
Bhavesh, did you complete 6.2 Arcane Quest? Yes, I did. You can check them out in my channel. देख सकते हैं कुछ दिन मिनिमल में कुछ हफ्ता पहले ही खेले थे. कुछ हफ्ता पहले, कुछ दिन पहले ही बोलना चाहिए. नहीं, it's been a week. God dang. How much time have passed? I don't remember.
Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Yeah, I love comics.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tong Gang, will show you the light. The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers, and its name is The Soul Blazer Saga.
Dang man, sounds so enthusiastic. ये पूरी मूवी का लग रही है.
But what is a Soul Blazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Wasn't asking. I think you're hearing things.
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive.
Dang.
Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soul Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium. Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
No.
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Silonen.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
Yikes. She's the vice captain? I thought she's the captain. Or Veresa might be the vice captain. उल्टा सोच लिया हम तो. पता है.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I'm completely lost. Can you explain?
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on.
Makes sense.
They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer saga, a comic book series published by the AI publishing house.
Oh.
Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
The usual scathing accuracy?
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragon Spying cross-country contest? Was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
So, any chance I can borrow one of your comic books? Or can my friend come here and read them?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people.
Nice.
Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Veresa? She's over at the training grounds.
Won't you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go.
Let's go.
Veresa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Let's go. अब लगेगा हम लोगों को ठंडा. Oh, it's close. पत्तूस क्या एक चीज हम पी सकते हैं गर्म रहने के लिए? What was it again? Do I have it? Do I have it? I sure do. यही चीज था ना? अरे तब भी तो मीटर बढ़ रहा है, पता है? Verissa.
Hey, Verissa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much!
Aww. You and Zilon tell Verissa.
So Alrani and Igang were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power!
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs! Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Nepeke, how's she doing these days?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals.
Pen pals.
Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Verissa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonin, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
That's nice.
Push-up. I mean, Veressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Pleased to meet you. You know me?
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers.
Oh. Okay.
Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Considering the present company you elect to
Wow! Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the Honorary Knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatena. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're hungry.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat and don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
Dang.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
Return to the camp. Let's go.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget.
Vanshik Yadav. Boom. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you.
Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
Hey.
Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Thanks. I'll take a look when I get the chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Okay. Bye-bye.
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense? Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Ooh, so cool.
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is!
Mavika.
Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready?
Dang. Her costume looks cool.
This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Aw! Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle! Paimon really wants to see what happens next! Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume!
Quest complete. Snow Trace, Frontier Recon, Jade Pitching, Trial of Valor. So this is the quest. Let's do Snow Trace. क्या sound था ये? Okay, let's do this one. Navigate. Please. Saw you. Miss Ordinary Knight. Over here. We just made some new friends. Wanna come play with us? Sayu and Yao. They taught us a new game called Snow Trace. The rules aren't hard, it's just a very special kind of hide and seek. Aw, Klee, Yao and Sayu, so you all become friends. From the name alone, this game sounds like an upgrade version of Wintress, huh? Hey, Paimon can't wait to play with you. Hide and seek. Awesome. I would love to meet Klee's new friends too. Achoo! Even though it isn't that cold at the camp, I'm still feeling little sleepy. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or do I see Traveler and Paimon? Your eyes are working perfectly fine. That's Traveler and Paimon, alright? Hey there, Yaya. Hey there, Sayu. Want to play hide and seek? Good idea. Once we get moving and start having fun, we won't doze off that easily. And didn't that awfully serious Miss Sumire say that spending more time in the snowy mountains would be good for your skills, Sayu? I can't believe you guys remembered that. Alright, but if I lose to my peers or even to that super ninken, slacking off is going to get a lot more difficult in the future. Looks like I'm really going to have to pull up my socks on this trip. And don't you worry, I came up with a new goulash recipe using Yuan chili and ground pepper, and I just made some. Take a few bites of it before you start. I promise you won't feel cold at all during the game. That sounds great. Hang on, I'll have a whole bowl first. Paimon wants some too. Alright then, let's get our game of hide and seek started here in the snowy mountain. Hehe, the whole mountain's covered in snow. It's the perfect hiding spot for Paimon. Snow Trace. विंड ट्रेस को ही स्नो ट्रेस बना दिया, वो भी कुछ चीज़ मिलाकर. ओके. Yao. So cute. Traveler, shall we play Snow Trace together? I'll come play in a bit. No problem, we'll be here. So cute. Fun games, Noram Visitor. A gift from Yai Publishing House. What? Oh, ये सब धीरे धीरे खुलेगा ना. Min event unlocks in 1 day, unlocks in 3 days. So cute. Love the artwork. अभी के लिए इवेंट रहने देते हैं. काफ़ी छोटा स्ट्रीम है, आई नो, काफ़ी रात हो गया है, सो आई एम जस्ट गonna go and sleep. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा. Bye for now. Good night.